Two outlaws must navigate the galaxy's dangerous underworld as they chart their destinies. Let's talk about Star Wars Tales of the Underworld. And with this, it is 6 episodes, 3 of them focusing on Asajj Ventress and 3 of them focusing on Cad Bane. And with the Asajj Ventress ones, those were interesting as they were more linear with one another. From it showing off what happened to her in the Dark Disciple book, and how she came back from that, to showing her after the events of the Bad Batch, as she is helping this Padawan elf to find the path. That was introduced in the Kenobi series. That has ties to Quinlan Vos. And I have to admit, I really liked what they did with those episodes. I really liked getting a little bit more of the path. And I really liked getting a lot more of Ventress. Learning about how she came back and all that, I thought that was very interesting. And being introduced to Lyko the Padawan, they worked well together. And it was interesting to see a little bit more of the Night Sisters on how their powers are still a bit of a mystery. And then with the other 3 episodes, we get pretty much a backstory to Cad Bane. Then takes place years later, and then the other one takes place years after that. Seeing Cad Bane pretty much be a young guy. In which I do believe those take place probably before A Phantom Menace or shortly after A Phantom Menace. I'm not entirely sure. And I'm not gonna lie, while those weren't really my favorites, it was still interesting to learn about Cad Bane. Learn how he pretty much became Cad Bane. And what led him down that path. Like I said, it wasn't my favorite, but yeah, I thought what they did with that was interesting. But with this version of Tales in the Star Wars universe, I thought it was pretty good for the most part. I like learning more about these characters. And after this, I do wonder what will be the next Tales. Tales of the Scoundrels, Tales of the Smugglers, Tales of the Wookiees, or even Tales of the Ewoks. With this, there's just a lot more they can do. And I hope they utilize it to its advantage. Overall, with Tales of the Underworld, I thought it was good for the most part, but what are your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments below and follow me for more.